Oh shit, he fucked up. Oh, did my stream die? It did. It totally died. It totally died. We're back, baby. It's fine. You didn't miss anything. He was about to lose to the oven. The oven head. It's like an overhead, but hotter, much heavier, and it's on fire. It's just on fire. It's pretty bad. This up 7 was up 7 games in 3. Hit the Street Fighter 5 special and disconnect on the oven. Yo, my smart oven's gonna be bodying me one day. Like, can you imagine the future where you can get like casuals in against like your oven, your refrigerator, just all over AI and Wi-Fi and stuff like that, and it starts bodying you, so you unplug it. Fuck, unplugging the router. I'm unplugging the whole damn fridge. Bring your ST level AI bullshit, input reading bullshit to this stream. How dare you? Mommy's doing a super kick the router. If I were ever to have kids, that would totally be the lifestyle I'd be living. Dad, he's doing a super! Kick the router! And then I'm like, haha, got you, son. And then I won't fucking do it. I'll let him take his L. Dad, why did you kick the router? Shut the hell up, son. You gotta learn how to take your L's. You're gonna learn today. I don't know why Father Ryudo sounds like this. I'm literally the same guy. That freezer has ice in his veins. The freezer's too good. Alright, I'll just do strips of this. I think strips would probably be fine, honestly. I don't need to go too ham on this. Oh yeah, so I was actually going to talk about the Thursday hangout that I was doing. So I have a personal theory, and I know that some people, I should say a million people, because that would end up going viral, saw a tweet about the gal who was at the gym. There was a guy who was trying to talk to her. She didn't want any business with that, but she was forced to take off her headphones because he kept trying to get her attention and then asked about her Street Fighter shirt, in which she promptly just, kind of ignored him and went on the way. But I have a personal theory about the gym also, is the thing. Oh my god, this cuts so nicely. Anyone who talks to you in the gym, 99% of the time wants one of two things. Your ass if you're a woman, or your money if you're a guy. Every person who's started up a conversation with me in the gym, to this day, or I should say every guy who started a conversation with me in this gym up to this day, has always wanted to sell me something, or get me on board with his multi-level marketing thing. Just shit like that. Investments, as they put it, or whatever nutrition that they're selling. Nutrition, whatever that they're selling too. It's just, I think there's been like twice in the entirety of going to the gym for years where the guy who I've talked to is like legitimately just like, I'm new here and I just want to talk to people. I just moved here, I just want to talk to people. Which is super, super fucking rare. So it's like, so I met this person at the gym who started a conversation. Seems like he just moved here, so he seems pretty nice. But I'm still on guard for hanging out on Thursday because I'm just kind of like, all right, what are you gonna sell me? He was talking about how he had what should we call it? He was using this I don't know what to call it, natural herbal supplement that has replaced his coffee. He didn't tell me much more about it though, so I'm not sure if he's the one selling it or not. But we'll see what happens. He's not using words like let's hang out on Thursday, he's like let's connect on Thursday. And I was like, we'll see. If he wants to sell something, I can immediately leave. I'm just not even giving time of day if we get to that point. So it's like shit. Oh boy. Someone redeemed a stream command. Oh, sponsor. Oh, send that to me directly, Clappy, because I can't do anything because this is a laptop and not my normal computer stuff, and my hands are kind of full. Just send it to me directly and remind me that you did claim that, so that I don't miss out on it. Fatherhood voice equals voice 3 octaves lower, a little bit more tired, but still the same shit-eating goblin that I was before. We're drinking with the fighting game boys. Which kitchen appliance has the nastiest nicks? I'm more mad that that no one said blender like right away. Like no one just like blender. The blender has the nastiest nicks. It's like, well, yeah, I guess that makes makes sense. We literally call it the blender. Once you get the bread and butter in there, it's all good. Okay, what the hell is my alert? What the hell is my alert on there? I kind of see it on the camera, because this is a new phone, by the way. For those of you who knew, my phone got just completely shit-wrecked, so I had to buy a new phone yesterday, because it's actually partially important to my job, because I have to log in through my phone, so I have to have a phone. So I was like, I'll just buy a new phone, whatever, let's get it done. It seems to be working better than the last phone for streaming so far, but I see the alerts pop in every now and then, I'm like, why are the alerts popping in like that and not with my other cool stuff anymore? But that's probably for the better. That's probably for the better. He probably means cocaine. He just means cocaine. I mean, if he just wanted to show off cocaine, I mean, we'd probably be better friends than if he was showing off like some pseudoscience shit that's like, I did the research on it too. Like, I did the research and like, it sure seems like pseudoscience shit that isn't really well documented or studied and has like a study group of like 4 to 8 people per study. Not a very good, group of people to figure out if this thing works, and a lot of the studies are still showing that this thing doesn't work in the first place, so it's just like, I'm not sold on this whatsoever, but still, anyway, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna slip. I'm also gonna lose my hat. So we'll see what happens. If you're just like, hey, I'm just selling cocaine, I'm like, word, not for me, but I know what you're about now. You threw it on the table. You have to have some level of trust in me as a person to tell me that you're just selling cocaine straight out, so that's cool. You're alright. You're alright, we'll be friends. I'll let you know if anyone needs to hook up. Alright, that's chopped up, saute that for a bit. Okay. I'm just going to saute my onion now, or not saute my onion, but go ahead and chop up my onion now, because I know it's going to take a little bit of a while. Well, maybe not as long, because this knife is super freaking sharp. Also, this this shit's gonna burn. I have chopped up so much habanero. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna love it at least. Alright, see it's off there. Clean up some of my mess that I misspilled. Put that back on top. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, gamers. Real gaming hours on a cooking stream. Herbal coffee? No, it wasn't herbal coffee. It was some sort of herbal, because it's natural caffeine, so just green tea caffeine basically. But the fancy marketing word they use is, herbal or natural caffeine. It's like rubus, something like that. I have the bottle in there somewhere. I did the research and I'm like, nah. But we'll see what happens there. I had a few people try to get me in my L&M schemes. I always been said, because they really seem friendly at first, but they're just trying to use me. Exactly. That's why I'm always really like, I'm trying not to be offensive in the gym, because I want people to be able to talk to me, ask questions. If I see someone multiple times, it's like, cool, let's talk a little bit at least. I want to be open to that, to people who are just legitimately friendly, but I've been burned 99% of the time to this day. It's just, it sucks. I've seen friends get burned 99% of the time. Also, I only know like one person who's ever been talked to in the gym, and I mean they've been going to the same gym at that point for a while, and now they're married, and that's like the only situation I know. Oh geez, sorry Jen. I have seen you messaging a little bit, and it seems like you're struggling quite a little bit here and there, but hopefully things kind of get over and you're able to hopefully relax some good cooking vibes out here. I hope that does something. Yeah, he's just trying to sell me some snake oil. Exactly. But yo, A2B, good to see you, bud. 15 whole days, that's half a month. We fucking made it. We made it out here. Yeah, I should have said Flender. I am falling behind the chat. I might just need to run down here. My stream just going back in and back out, like dying. It's pretty good. Pretty bad, but it's pretty good. So the command via DMs, awesome. New phone. Yeah, new phone, who dis? Like, I lost about like 6 months of messages, but I'm like, everything else seems to work pretty fine outside of the Google specifically authorization I have, which sucks, but that is what it is. But yeah, that new phone for authorization, the thread was in full meltdown, and then the dude who posted his license up, hi, okay. I'm not mad anymore. I let it go. I haven't done any research since then. It's over. Oh gosh, we have separate ways to phone off. Yeah. I mean, I'd probably have separate ways because this company is actually a tech company, so they actually know what they're doing with their shit. But since I don't know what it is and I panicked, I just got it. I'm like, I don't want to be on the other side of this. Yo, what's up, Eskimo 7? How's it going, bud? Physical therapy, but lmao money. Yeah, God. Hey, you want to be a functioning human being? Hope you're making like close to 6 figures, asshole. But yeah, eating all the garlic is never enough garlic. Exactly. 2 cloves, that's funny. Just 2 cloves? I mean, if you're trying to, like, I don't know, if you want something that flavorless, you can make it. You can do that. Alright. 1 chunkin' onion. Sir, not enough garlic, how dare you? Get yourself another clove and put it in there. I mean, that's also pretty much accurate, in all fairness. Go. I like how you dunk on marketing terms and strategies, given everything. Hey, I'm not sure you know too, right? It's like I could use my power for good or for evil. It's a dark power, but because it's dark doesn't mean that it's necessarily evil. And that's how I treat marketing. Yes, I'm in marketing and all that sort of stuff. I understand the word choices I use very specifically to get certain reactions out of people. It's just the part of the job. I understand that. All the same, I don't want people to fall into the same traps either. I will talk out against marketing a lot. I'm going to turn that off for a bit because, like I said, I have not streamed and cooked in a long time, and I'm realizing it takes me forever to get to certain things. Oh my God, that cuts so nicely. I'm glad I got this done before the holidays because, oh God, I was getting a little bit bad on knives. They actually like repaired it part 2, so that's super, super good. There we go. But yeah, hell yeah, garlic lovers rise up. Exactly. You know you're safe. You're safe in these parts around here. We do garlic high up. But yeah, I always notice when I have a personal use stuff for work. Yeah, I do too. I think technically I can get a work cell phone, but I also don't want something that's like obligated to my job. Where like, well, why did you respond to this message? I'm like, because it's past the time I normally get off work. That's why. Why would I not? Why would I respond now? So it's like, so it's like to maintain my level of personal freedom and not disjar the work I'm doing. I'm just like, I'll just buy a new phone, whatever. It's my Christmas gift to myself, I guess. Outside of the Christmas gifts I already bought for myself, which is, I mean, just nice pairs of pants, honestly. I buy a very specific brand of pants, and I buy when they go on Black Friday every year. So I bought some more. I'm gonna buy them right before CEO, get them tailored, and I'm gonna be looking super crisp before the event. Fly shop. Okay. Hell yeah, let's get that going here. But the classic. I met my SO when they were a hot, sweaty mess, and I said, I bet I could do that too. Jesus. I'm glad I didn't start cutting. Oh, bells. Jesus fuck. Oh God. And now we come play on some phone. You're just like, yeah, I get that high. Okay. Oh gosh. You have a place that sharpens nice near you? Yeah. So we have a little, I don't know what to call it, outdoor mall-ish place or whatever. Not outdoor mall. I don't know what the trendy word for it is. Just trendy shopping center that's shaped like a mall, but it's put in some old building that no one wanted anymore. Whatever the term is for that. Some faux bougie place. We have one of those, and they also have a knife cellar, but also does sharpening in there. And the last knife sharpening I saw, or did, I should say, was at a, whatchamacallit? I know the word. Farmer's market. They had a machine. Old couple just brought their machine out there, and they were just sharpening knives. I'm like, that's good. I think this dude actually like does it on like a whetstone. He does like all the repair stuff. He evens it out in all sort of way. I think he might have been a sushi chef like in a past life and just took the skill to knifing like out basically. So this is like, it's super, super nice. It's my first time using it though. So, and I have to say I'm very, very impressed with his work. I will probably come back in another few months. All right, let me legit like take a moment to catch up and chat here. I'm falling way behind. I love it. It feels real good. Yo, what's up, Nothing XS? All right. You have defeated me. I am not worthy. I am not worthy. Nothing XS, you got me. I'm not worthy. I have to bow down. I have to bow down. But let's see. One second. Remember to use a physical key fob, UV key for your companies. Okay. I mean, I'll see if that's a plausibility if I can fit that in myself. Let's see. Forbidden Mall. Yeah, the Forbidden Mall. It's basically a shopping center. We have a few in SA. Yeah. That makes sense. I'm like, it's definitely an our generation thing. Where there's no big or popular shops. They're all very small, specific niche shops that cost a little bit more for the local aspect of it. So, I'm like, I'm fine with that. Like, if I can kind of support that thing, I can kind of get what I want. It's pretty good. Reminds me when I had a class at university where they went over old marketing scam stuff and just went through all the steps they use. And then I was at the mall a month later. Someone at the one shop was trying to get me to buy their product. Went through those exact same steps. Yep. Because if you don't know about it, it still works very, very well. You might think, why are people falling for multi-level marketings? Because it works really, really well. All damn near the exact same language. Fun thing though, there is a documentary about Charles Ponzi, who made one of the earliest, if not first, multi-level marketing schemes. And I mean, when you kind of hear the story, like, he didn't entirely mean for it to be a multi-level marketing scheme. He was definitely on the side of like, look, I'm just gonna make the money back. It's gonna work. This whole thing's gonna work great. I keep receiving more money though. I just gotta make the business bigger. And just completely out of it. But because he could have taken the money and ran, and he just never did. He never did. So, you know, that's like the part. Like, I think he was deluded himself. But I mean, a person who was a modicum a little bit more crafty than him was like, what if I just do that but take the money? What if I just do that and I run away in the 1940s? Who's gonna find me? And so thus we got the scam aspect of it now. Oh gosh, yeah, it's marketing is a mess. All right, let me actually dice these onions now that I'm caught up a little bit, and let me be slow as I look up and down. I got myself a whetstone and hand sharpener knives at home, but I haven't used it yet. I just don't like it. I have a whetstone. I've used it before. I just do not like the process. Some people are. It's cathartic to them. I am not one of those people. I hate the process through and through. I deplore it. I really don't like it. So I'm like, I am willing to pay other people to sharpen my knives for me. I will just provide this service to someone else who will do a better job than me, who will enjoy it more than me, and I will be happier with the results in the aftermath. So that is absolutely fine. Listen, no one expected me to land the high jump. No one expected it. I was at least hyped for you. I was hyped for you. I wanted to see it happen. But I also didn't believe it was going to happen. And then when it happened, I was super hyped first. And I'm like, wait a second. Shit. That just puts us further behind. No, you nailed that shit twice. You were killing it. Like, even Smite was like, wait, what the fuck? Good luck. Good luck, asshole. Wait, you just did it. Oh my god. So that was really good. That was really good. Oh yeah, have fun, Devin. Have fun with that. I should probably just, check out your Twitter later in general. Like, oh, there it is. That is it. That is the podcast. I found it. Let's see. But yeah, good to see you chefing again. It's been a while since my last cooking stream. I've just been starving up until then. Like, look, Esmo, when I said I was having a hard cut right now before CEO, that meant literally no food for a whole month. We're gonna make it. No, I just haven't. I haven't been as inspired to cook as of late, cook new things. But ironically, kind of going back on the cut has re-inspired me just because I have, once again, a lot more limitations. And so I have a lot more explorations about, okay, what can I do? What can I cook? What's something I don't make very often? How can I make something a little bit different? So on and so forth. So, edge off so that these can just split up. So I think that helped a little bit. But also, I just fucked up the week's planning super hard. Super, super hard. I really charfed it this week. But it's gonna be a good week. I just fucking charfed it. There we go. Yo, Delius, what's up? How's it going? Yo, and what up too? Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you both. But you know, those games often work in getting more people because even the people on the top can believe in it. Yeah. And I mean, how would you not believe in something wholeheartedly when, it looks like I made another $1 million today. Shit. This shit's great. This is the best product in the world. I love it. It works great for me. I will show this up and down until there's no more down. And then I go up and out of whatever country I need to be in. Quite went too long without food. He got ripped, Jesus. Don't go the Kids Are Crate route who actually goes too long without food. And he hates it. He hates it. He hates it and he ate it. Alright. So let's pop these in. So just need like, just sauteing a little bit. There. I got to spoon out real quick here in a second. There we are. Oh, that smells amazing. Yeah, it's been a while since I've used fresh ginger also. Oh, jeez. That's nice. Yeah, that's nice. I never use that very often, but when I feel really confident in something smelling nice, that is definitely the way. Alright, don't need to overcook that too much. Just get it a little bit sauteed, a little bit oiled up. A little bit of pecan in there. Then oil it up. And now we're ready. Might have a message from a friend I haven't heard in 5 to 10 years. It's always 100%. Wow, I haven't seen you in like a year. Yeah, I got into a multi-level, an investment strategy that it's a mess every single time too. I have friends from like college. I'm like, I know you're smarter than this. You are better. You got so many better grades than I did. That garlic smells great, but damn, it is infiltrating the noses. That's how you know it's good. If it makes you sneeze or cry, you have a good quality plant on your hands. Or you're sensitive to onions, one of the two. But I unfortunately both not sensitive to onions and at the same time, if you wear contacts, you actually don't get affected by onions nearly as much. Contacts or contacts, that's all I need to say about that. Glasses don't help shit. So I still have to chop onions for my lady every now and then. There we go, let that go for a bit. Alright. Roughly chopped spinach, I can make a roughly chopped spinach, hell yeah. Oh, what's on the menu? Oh, you got it, yeah. But chickpea saj and Chipotle imitation recipe chicken, which you can check out, which I saw you already clicked on the button, but yeah, you can check it out with exclamation point recipe. What was I doing? Right. Could be anything. Making a spinach saj. Couldn't eat anything for this. Taking your time chopping, honestly. Yeah, no, absolutely. I definitely follow the school of run, don't walk. Don't follow that school. Please don't follow that school of cutting. Walk, don't run style of cutting. I have no reason to need to like really go ham and really chop things very fast. Who am I impressing? Nobody. How much time am I really saving? Not that much. Because over the course of a long period of time, yeah, if you're cutting a lot of stuff for a course of a long period of time, yeah, you're very much going to need to save time because that's your literal, like, your base of your job. You're cutting like hundreds of thousands of onions per day. I'm cutting one. I'm cutting one. Oh, those are the joggers. I definitely own those. Yeah, you better. I'm pretty sure I led you in the right direction. At least I really hope I did. If I didn't, then my bad. Might be. I fucked up. What's the chop? I didn't need to kind of rinse these actually, but let's see. Chop onions are in there. Golden browning. All right, we're gonna roughly chop these. I'm gonna cut out some of the bigger parts of the stems, but otherwise everything should be fine. God, that's so satisfying. That cuts so nicely. Alright, grab this. Just gonna rinse it out real quick. Now I'm gonna do one more though. There's a few lost ones, but it's all fine. It's fine. Keep them all together a little bit. Grab paper towels, because we don't have any towels in the kitchen right now besides this one, which I forced to spill some stuff on, so I'm being hesitant to using it. Stir this a little bit more, let that get a little more brown. Oh, it smells immaculate in here. Oh, it smells so nice. Alright, we're gonna chop these up real quick. One day I hope to chop enough to be as buff as Ryu. Hey, just to start chopping at any given time. Chopping onions, chopping spinach, doing wood choppers in the gym. All of that will get you there, baby. And then you too can be super rad, just like me. Said no Ryudo ever. Alright, that's all we're gonna do there. We have another whole thing of spinach. How many cups is this? This is a lot. How much is that? Bless you. Lexiar doesn't talk to me for a whole month and then comes back and, hey, bless you, I heard you sneeze. I got you, fam. I'm here. I'm being dramatic, by the way. Lexi has talked to me in more than a month ago. It's just been literally like a month since I've seen her in person because I was very lucky. How's it going? Good to see ya. How's your Tuesday going thus far? I'm gonna put a lot of spinach in this. I'm gonna assume it's 4 to 5 cups, but if it's not, it's not. I don't care. It's spinach. When it comes to green vegetables and cutting, the big thing about vegetables, or green vegetables especially, is that it doesn't matter if you use more if you're counting calories, because it's not a big loss, because most green vegetables are not worth really getting all fed up about, because they have a great calorie to protein ratio. So it's really good to just like throw a green in with every meal, so that you can like kind of fill up a little bit more without any of like, with a lack of calories. You're just literally filling your stomach with stuff. Stuff being food. Fill your stomach with food, not just stuff. Don't just grab random stuff and put it in your stomach. I'd be impressed, but I also would be worried. Alright. We should finish all the way. There we go. Alright. That's a good amount of spinach. You love to see it. Got this MLM where you have to follow people or topics you're interested in. Crazy, right? Then you can shout your own nonsense into the void and hope others followers want to listen to you. Could be anything. Could be anything. Could be anywhere. Could be any applications whatsoever. Emphasis on app. Alright. A little bit more time, which is fine. What I think I will do while this is still going, in that case, still makes me brown. Oh, that's so good. I'm going to turn you back on at low. Is chilling them before you cut them. Really? Huh. I would have never guessed that. I mean, I won't say it makes a lot of sense, but it's a curious enough thing that makes me think like, oh yeah, that would probably work. I wouldn't question it if someone told me it, which is literally what I'm not doing right now, so. But yeah, the glasses, they do nothing. They do nothing. So it's really good. If you get your followers supposed to post, they can get things to their followers are supposed to post. Everyone wins. Everybody wins. Everyone learns about the funny dog that fell off the snowmobile. Oh my gosh. I just pre-crossed one. God damn it, Susie. That's why Susie's so tough. She's a tough mother. And that's why. That's her secret. The weed cup. Yeah, I do have a weed cup. This is actually given to me by a friend of mine who was teaching. I think she was studying abroad actually at the time, because it had to be while Persona 4 was out. She was studying abroad at the time, and she bought me the cup because I liked the character a lot when I was playing Persona 4. So she bought me a Rise cup. And I only recently visited my parents earlier this year, and I just thought I lost a cup a long time ago, because they moved. I was living with my parents, going to college, and then I went to study abroad in Beijing, but when I came back, they had already moved to another state, and so I had to move in with my sister. I didn't see the cup of my sister's. I just assumed whenever they threw it out, it was lost. They didn't want it. It makes sense. I understand they need to not take stuff. But recently visited my parents this year, and I'm like, it's still in the cabinet. I'm like, you still have this? Why do you still have this? I mean, no complaints. I like the mug. It was a very close gift from a good friend, and I'm really happy to have it back. But you kept it? You kept it? Which, cool. Yeah, benefits me. I have no complaints. So I got it back, and now it's in my mug rotation. And I only have the coolest mugs. How you doing, Nagati? No, I was so lucky. Please, Lexi. I'm the lucky one. I'm super lucky. Don't let Lexi tell you different. She's super rad. It's very, very funny. It's actually just legit, like, hilarious. And she takes things in really good stride, which is a very powerful energy to have around you. Be friends with Lexi. Go follow her on Twitter. Veggies don't cow as cow. I mean, basically. Like, God. I had two servings of broccoli, which is like 50 calories, and just like this giant bowl of broccoli, and I'm like, I seem to have made a mistake. I gotta eat all this broccoli now. And I mean, I was very satiated after that, for sure. I'll put veggies on burgers, completely negates the calories so it becomes healthy. You sound like Kisser. You sound like Kisser. That sounds like some shit Kisser would say. God damn it. Kisser's whack ass be out here talking about how he's saving calories. Yeah, I made like 7 steaks, put them on like 2 burger buns. But I got this slice of lettuce that my friend Bear sent me from California, and he says it's legit. So I put one on there. We're good. We're good. I'm gonna shred for this summer. Oh yeah, it's Rise, which is definitely best P4 gal for sure. Definitely a huge fan of her art in the long run. Also, don't mind me, just gonna clear the nose out a little bit there, so I can just stop, hopefully slipping a little bit less, because this is smelling real good. This is smelling really good. And let me also wash my hands too after that. Don't worry, we stay clean around these parts here. Kanji's also, yeah. Kanji's absolutely my favorite character overall, though. He's a really good character. He's a good character before the story arc, during the story arc, after the story arc. His comedy plays up very, very well. Guy's great. Guy's a great character. It's like, what more do you need? Alright, so while this is cooking down a little bit more, I like really get my onions super sweated, super cooked down. Let's get this going. Let's get the chicken going real quick here. There we are. I probably should actually move some stuff real quick before I try to bring this out. Give me half a second here. Should just be able to. God, that's a lot of spinach. Have you ever just looked at something and you're like, I see I made a little bit of a mistake. I see you're still scamming y'all. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm doing an MLM, multi-Lexi marketing. Which is very good. You should purchase Lexi stock, Lexi coin. Just her adorable face on every single coin. With that gold shirt giving you have 2 XL, if you have 2 XL. I think Gold's Gym probably does. Those things are jacked in Gold's Gym. We don't have one nearby at my place. Like, I'm not near a Gold's Gym. It was just, I actually got this also while I was visiting my parents. I'm just shilling everything I got while I was visiting my parents. But they have Gold's Gyms near them. And I'm like, I think I have to get a shirt to commemorate everything that's happened here. I've seen all the stereotypes and stuff like that in movies and whatnot. I was like, haha, very funny. That must be like an 80s thing, and that's just it. No, it's still alive and well today. And I saw all of it back to back to back while I was in Gold's Gym. And I'm like, I need to commemorate this with a sick Gold's Gym shirt. And it definitely whips. It's a nice shirt too. Like, quality-wise, it's very comfortable. It's comfortable, fits super nicely, it's soft. Like, they actually put some quality into the shirt too. They could have done whatever they fucking want with that shirt. And they actually put some effort into it. Shout out to stores that actually put effort into their shirts instead of just like getting the cheapest producer somewhere across the Atlantic or the Pacific, either direction really. I do appreciate quality where I can find it and on the things that I like the GGQ shirts, for example, are a great example of that. Love you too, Lexi. Yeah, 2 servings of broccoli is like an insane amount of food. And that's something I tell a lot of people, like, look, if you're cutting, just add a cup of greens to every meal. You're gonna get a lot fuller. You're gonna get a lot more nutrition. It'll help to your protein count. Like, it's damn near, there's a reason why, vegetarians can eat food and be super satisfied without having meat in their life, because that is a lot of food. I don't know if Kizza remembers this one, but there was a video that went around in our small group chat that we had of she's like, okay, people were wondering how much do I eat for a meal and stuff like that as a vegetarian and whatnot. And so I decided to go ahead and just record my meal and just show you how I eat it. She puts on a pair of headphones. She has a bowl of lettuce. Not a bowl, I don't want to carry it over, but I have to. But it's the only way I can exemplify it. So like a bowl like this, but a little bit higher because it's it's just freaking lettuce. And she just munches on it in fast motion for I think it's a 7-minute video. She's just eating this lettuce for and at the timer was 35 minutes long. And she's just eating this lettuce for that long. It's and she's like, yeah, this is how I get my daily protein. And it's oh god. No, I'm good. No, I'm good. I'll stick with some meat, a little bit of better ratio at time. I don't have time to sit down and eat for 35 minutes unless I'm going out to eat. I respect your style, your lifestyle, and what you're doing. I'm glad it works for you. But that's not going to work for me. Thank you for sharing and recording it. And also, one of the more awkward videos I've ever watched in my life is it's weird to watch someone eat for 35 minutes or 7 minutes straight in fast motion. Oh, that's technical sanitation is important. Hell yeah, steaks are super healthy. Cows eat all the grass, and then we eat the cows, so it's greens and protein in one go. That's why grass-fed is so important. Clearly, coffee's onto something. I'll find a flying dipshit. Oh, yeah. No, it's a Gran Turismo 3-hour relaxing music from Gran Turismo video. So I can link you to that if you need it. But I've been listening to it quite a bit as of late. That and Coffee Talk, both. Friend of my diet trying to make a meal of just broccoli for 200 calories. No, you'll be miserable for so many reasons. Your body's even starts going okay, what the fuck though? How much of this stuff you're gonna eat? Really? How much are you going to eat? Please, reconsider. Please reconsider eating this much. I don't think I need chops. No, I do need chops with other stuff, so I'm just gonna retire this to the side real quick because I don't need to chop chicken yet. But I do need to put a little bit of oil in here. Where's my tablespoon? There it is. Probably only half a tablespoon. Well, no, it's a full tablespoon, might as well. There's a little bit of stuff left in there. That's my bad. I'll just stay away from it so I don't burn myself like I normally would if I wasn't being watched live on twitch.tv.com. No, not the salad video. It's not even a salad. It's just lettuce. It's not even a salad. That's the thing. It's just lettuce. It's just a lot of lettuce. I've never seen that much lettuce in my life, and I've never seen that much lettuce consumed in my life. But hey, people built different. And I'm not built different. I'm built very basic. So I'll just stick to my very casual, normal diet. A spunky called spinach on my language. YouTube is spunky coffee. I see that the only dish I ever taste with spinach and not that. That's the only dish you ever I taste it with spinach? Really? Huh. I'm kind of surprised. I'm actually kind of surprised if I'm reading that correctly. Guess I'm trying to. There we go. Oh yeah, it's got the brown over there. That's great. It's perfect. Get a nice little final stir, but give one more stir before I put some chicken onto the cast iron here. There we go. Now, so for those of you who might have peeped at the recipe for the Chipotle chicken, so it makes basically like make a marinade, put it in the marinade overnight, 24 hours, whatever, and then you have beautiful Chipotle spiced chicken. So nothing else to say about that. It's been done. It's definitely cooking show style. It's like, well, you have to marinate this overnight for 24 hours, but I already have one prepared for the show today. Oh gosh, let's make some chicken thanks to your rabbit. It really feels like it's spirit juice. It really felt like it. Let's do a bag of broccoli in the microwave for dinner tonight. lmao 120 calories of florets. I mean, I got a whole 2-pound bag that I just make in a giant pot and I just pair with every meal for a week. So I just do the same thing. And that's why I had a bunch of spinach too, because I was gonna do the same thing. And I'm like, let's just do something a little bit different with this. It's gonna be fine. And 5 cups of bacon bits on the legs. That'll help, right? I mean, it will help. I mean, because you probably can't finish the whole thing of spinach. It'll probably help you at least make a dent into it instead. What's up, the Doug? All right. I should have probably watched the video to see how much they want you to sludge off. I'll probably just sludge off a decent amount here. I probably need to open windows after this. God, these are big ass chicken thighs now I'm realizing. Good Lord almighty. Like, hand for comparison, that is a big ass chicken thigh. Like, these are thighs. They're not breasts, they're thighs. Some stuff on it, but whatever. I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna be washing off my hands consistently anyway, so I'm not too worried. One thing I'm gonna do in the meantime, while these two things are cooking and frying up, I'm making some tomatoes ready. There we are. You can broccoli. Or where I was like totally plan my calorie intake and end up having to do like a shot of melted butter to make sure I wasn't under like 1,000 calories a day. Yeah, I'm glad you at least ate something, but Jesus. Also at the same time, if you're full, you're full. Sometimes it's how it is. Sometimes I go days where I'm like, I ate 1,400 calories because I just fucked up. I was too busy, got distracted, didn't eat. Eat what I can before bed. Don't overstuff myself and just say, hey, I'm 500 under today. I'm sure I'll make it up somewhere down like the line where it's like, cool, I'm going to hang out with friends. I'm not going to count calories today, type of stuff. So it usually pairs out itself in the long run. It's kind of my belief when it comes to cutting, dieting, all that sort of stuff. I'm not built different as a terrible Jack man is doing a cooking stream. I mean, hey, Kizzy, you're just one camera away from doing the literally exact same thing, and you're taller. So fuck you. Alright, so this is going to be a fun one, right? I damn near never eat tomatoes. I damn near never buy fresh tomatoes. I don't know how to cut tomatoes that well. So this is going to be an experiment. I could search on a video, yes. Or I could just say, fuck it, I'm going to do it live and figure it out from here. Alright. I don't need to cut that bottom. My bottom's pretty tiny. This needs dicing, so I figure I can probably do it the same way as an onion, right? And that's probably easier because this is just slicing through super easily. That's super, super nice. Let's see. Tomato. It's a lot softer than an onion though, so this works only so well. But yeah, I just don't put onions in my diet very often. I'm not an onion eater. That's what it is. And that's okay. You don't have to like every food. I like cooked onions plenty enough, but if I'm going to cook an onion, I just get it canned. But since I have fresh spinach, I'm like, let's just pair it up. I have to go to the store anyway to get some cilantro leaves so I can actually put it in there. Speaking of, let me just peek at this real quick, make sure it's good. Oh yeah, we're getting close on that one. A little bit longer on that. Should be good. Yeah, it's very, very close. Just get it slightly brown. That's pretty much what we're aiming for. I might spread it a little bit more just because that's the kind of plain person I am. But we're getting some of those round bits at the bottom, so we're looking good. I've got both of those cans of Pam on top of my fridge too. Yeah, Pam is a huge, huge, if you're doing any sort of cutting or dieting or anything like that, Pam is huge. Oil is kind of like, at least for Americans, is like the easiest way that we have a lot of calories added to our diet. So if you can minimize that in any way, shape, or form, you definitely do. But sometimes when you're cooking multiple things like, you know, the chicken right now and like the pot full of vegetables, it's like, just don't fuck around, Pam. Don't try to fit Pam in. Just use your tablespoon of whatever and just call it a day. Call it a day. Move it in there. It'll be spread amongst whatever else you're cooking, and you know, it's fine. It's fine. Or like ostracized. If they were ostracized, damn, what a good deal. I would totally like, oh, you're selling me ostracized for the price of like chicken thighs? Okay. Oh no, how terrible. One of the cheapest meats in the American market now being sold as ostracized. Much more meaty, much more protein. Probably more delicious. Oh, I got this tag on that one, but whatever. Not too big a deal. I caught it. Oh no, how terrible. Ostrich is really good. Kangaroo's really good. I wish there was still a place that I could get. Well, I mean, I can. I have a butcher that does a lot of what do you call it? Gamey meats and whatnot, and more import meats like, you know, kangaroos, rattlesnake, hog, boar, so on and so forth. Rattlesnake. Did I say rattlesnake? I don't remember. So I like that. I like them a lot. But there used to be a place called the Great Australian Bite that used to do meat pies that also had kangaroo in it. Damn, that place was so good. It had the misfortune of being right next to, or sandwiched in between, a Chipotle on the right and a Five Guys on the left. Guess what Americans did? Like, what's this weird kangaroo shit? Give me a beef burger. Get putting America back on the map again. And that's exactly what they do before they enter Five Guys. Let me open some windows real quick. Because it's getting smoky in here. Alright, that chicken should be good on one side though, for sure, I imagine. That's good to work because I'm lazy. But yeah, we cooking now, hell yeah. See my on-camera presence for more lucrative opportunities. Sugar could be lucrative. I could let that brown a little bit more, honestly. Might let that brown a little bit more. Get out a little bit more time. Sugar could be lucrative though, especially if a tall, handsome, dark man like yourself, who's really freaking hilarious on top of everything else. Because he doesn't know it, but he's set for stardom. The dude makes great references, super good jokes, knows a lot about fitness, likes talking about fitness, and he has just the right amount of complaining about everything that makes him very hilarious, but not like insufferable. It makes him just like that perfect line where you're like, I love listening to this dude. Oh gosh, it's really good. Well, she's definitely turning into cooking with bread. I mean, you see how popular bread is, right? Clearly it works. Clearly it works. You can't even say that's a bad idea. You literally cannot say that. It worked. You got a little garlic and basil is lovely. Oh yeah, Marriott, you're absolutely right on that. That's a good point. Something I don't make myself, but goddamn, I looked up one scene and A Woods is there. Get damn, Doc, you got fucked. But damn, yeah. Very simple tomato prepared recipes. I like them a lot, honestly. There's like one that's like, just like the, boy, I'm not good with cheeses. Not marinara cheese, but mozzarella cheese. Like the mozzarella cheese, like a little bit of oil, basil, tomato, whatever that is. That's like really, really good. I like that quite a bit more than I ever would imagine I'd like that. But yo, Marion, A Woods, how's it going? Oh no, whatever shall we do? Oh yo, shit. Susie, 20 whole days? That's insane. That's a lot of days to watch the stream. Use the bathroom or something. A little bit of a break. Yo, Susie, as always, thank you for the support. Thank you for being a great moderator on top of everything else. I feel like I'm double dipping on you for that reason, but I'm I'm not unhappy about it either. I'm not gonna sit here and say, man, what an awful fate. It's gonna be like, no, it's actually pretty cool. But thank you for being awesome this entire time. Like, it's funny. Susie and I have met literally once between a friend of ours, for the fighting game community folks, Zombie, the everything player, but the mostly known currently as Grand Blue and Dragon Ball Fighter player. Met at one tournament in Michigan Masters, and we've just like hit it off ever since. I'm pretty sure I talked to Susie more than I talked to Zombie at this point. But that's also because Susie streams and Zombie doesn't, and that's his fault. I need to tell you. I do wonder how much healthier Americans would be if worked less. Yeah, that is a huge thing on the American side of things, where it's like, oh, you want to be a modicum of healthy? Well, you need to have both the money and the time, which is already a pretty much terrible balance when you're in a working class, to be able to balance these two things out. Good luck, asshole! Hope this works out for you! So, like, anytime anyone kind of asks, like, the general tips of, like, well, how do I get more fit, or what can I do to get more fit? I'm like, well, first and foremost, or, like, they want to get, like, really ripped. It's like, first and foremost, being at a level of fit that people can very physically see you is a privilege in itself. It 100% is a privilege. Oh, that would be good. So you have to understand, like, it's not just going to come to you naturally. You're going to have to put in either a lot more effort or figure out how to make the time shift work for you. But I think the other side of it is, like, we don't have a good food culture in the U.S., honestly. Our food culture is literally like, this thing has calories and sugars. This thing has fake sugars. This thing makes me feel good when I eat it. We don't really have a great food culture out here in the U.S., honestly. Or I should say, not a great food culture as much as like an established food culture. We borrow food culture from everywhere else. We peruse it for our enjoyment and the things that we like. Then we sweetenify it to make it very easily accessible for the U.S. palate that isn't trained in any sort of way, shape, or form. And then we eat. We just eat. Because we don't have time to think about it. And like even all the efforts to like put a lot more emphasis on like putting nutrition on like products and whatnot only serves to confuse people. And that's, to a degree intentional now that they've been forced to do it legally. But it definitely is just like an aspect of like, yeah, it helps only so many people is the big thing. It only helps so many people. But yeah, when I do jobs, I was able to cut and cook a ton. You miss that energy and time. Yeah, exactly. And I hope that you're able to get back to that point at some point, Lexi. I know that you've been working out a lot, as mentioned by your roommate, which is awesome to hear. So I hope that's going pretty well for you. I hope that you're all like cooking together and things are still panning out there. And if not, I'll just have to cook for you all next time I roll out there. Oh no, how terrible. I'll earn my keep with my friends and make sure they don't kick me out instantly of their friend group once we start doing live things again. I'm like, hey, you can't kick me out yet? Remember that time I cooked for you? Like, yeah, it was awful. Ah, shit. And then they leave me in the streets of California by myself outside the tournament venue with no pants. Don't know how I got there, but it's a very unfortunate thing to have happened to your boy Ryudo. Here it is. Alright, keep that cooking in there. Just cook that down. There's a big ass chicken thighs though. I might not be able to cook them entirely in the pan, honestly. Just because they're so large, I might have to just oven bake them at the end just to make sure that they cook all the way through. They are huge. I'm just like seeing a huge pink spot on this one right now. I'm like, that can't get cooked. It's just, everything else is too large that just doesn't even make contact with the pan. That's just insane. I don't want to overcook the spinach here, so let me get to the next step real quick before I catch you with chat. Let's see, sauteed like pretty nice. Slightly roasted, raw smell is cooked completely. Well, I can't smell anymore because I'm sniffing a lot. With the heat, transfer to a bowl or plate to cool. Yeah, I can do that. Maybe. Unfortunately, my biggest bowl is being used by the chicken, so a little bit of a limitedness there. That's about good, I think. I don't want to overcook it. This spinach is gross when you overcook it. Yeah. You know what, that'll be fine. here and put it into this bowl here. I'll get the next step going here in a second. I want to be adamant on this one before I catch up the chat, just to make sure. I don't accidentally overcook this. Spinach is from anyone who might come to Thai stream, spinach is important. Spinach is life. Put that on there for now, but turn off the heat. There we go. All right. Let that sound be fine. 3 minutes. Very cool. Transfer. Sauce to a blender. All right. Yeah, that's what I thought. I need to get a blender. Okay, get some blend tech going, which is good because I just used my blender the other day, so I'm ready for more blending action and not the 3D gaming thing. All right. Actually, before I get that started, I was like £5 a month. Hell yeah. Super humble. No, not me. 12 last month, diet gang. Yeah. Jen's been going super hard on the exercise and the very specific calorie count. My friend is calling me, but I can't respond to him. It's the friend I'm going to the concert with tomorrow, so I'm like, I can't do anything right now. I'll call him after. He's staying pretty late. It was ever since I started Invisalign. Oh, okay. Is that a good losing or like a, I don't know why I'm losing this. Because I know that's I don't want to say, weight loss isn't just inherently good. It's not an inherently good thing, but there's a lot behind it. Like, this is intentional weight loss, or this is not intentional weight loss, and I don't need to be losing weight. I will always say that there's more to help than just the weight loss, losing the weight, and just skinning down. Your body holds weight in different ways. It feels good in different ways. And you gotta be able to acknowledge that you might not be the physical peak appearance of someone else, but that is fine, that is okay, as long as you feel happy and well off with what you're doing. Mental is still health. That's why we call it mental health. My stream is super lag. Oh, no. It's because it's over Wi-Fi. It's a phone going through Wi-Fi. There's only so much that can be done. It's going to be super laggy. You're good. You're good. Or no, Susan said it's fine. Weird. Like between the chat and the video itself. Oh no, I'm taking a lot longer to get to the chat. That's just me. I'm way, like, I scrolled for like a second, like 2 seconds there as fast as I could, and I was way behind. Like, I see Light Cecile came in, like, that's how far behind I am. Also, what's up, Light Cecile? Good to see ya. Let me actually take some time to catch up here. Hell yeah, cooking. It takes a lot of resources, yeah. I'm realizing myself from buying food and frozen food when I work with. Yeah, but the thing is, frozen food is just as good, especially when it comes to vegetables. It can be just as good as anything else. The only one talking about, well, you're not using fresh ingredients. Well, I don't believe you're really actually cooking. Now, do you believe that? And the answer is yeah, fuck yeah, I believe it. It's still food. Like, if I can make it taste good with the resources that I have, that's literally cooking. I mean, a lot of the Chinese food that we have nowadays is because they had limited ingredients that they could get, you know, that they worked with back in China. And so when they started cooking over here for restaurants, they just had to work with what they got. So we had a very Americanized style of Chinese cooking now. That's a whole new style. Yeah, working out a lot. Yeah. Being strong, functional. Yeah, whatever. Being hot. Hell yeah, let me get a double of them. I mean, same. I'm not fucking shallow. I'm shallow. Like belongings. Hell yeah. Let's do that. Let's make food. Like cooking, but I was like faster. I was like doing too many weight things at once, and not many times set aside. Yeah, exactly. Like the fact that I had to cancel streaming until I was like, wait, or well, I wasn't like, wait. My lady was like, hey, wait, you haven't done a cooking stream in a while. I'm like, oh yeah, you're right. So it's like, there's that, for example. So I'm like, way like, I had to like cancel one thing I really love doing for the sake of like survivability and doing another thing I really like doing. But then I put them together for you. Literally you, the person right now, not the rest of the chat, you. But don't tell the rest of the chat. It's a secret between you and me, okay? Shush. This is for dinner. Dinner and like a little bit of prep work, prep food for the week. All right, I'm gonna look at this again and see where we're at real quick. I don't think it's gonna cook all the way through. Well, it can get a little bit more dark though, for sure. Don't let that happen. But yeah, having everything at once while being on a calorie deficit, like Ava was saying, completely asinine. Like, it's absolutely insane. You have to be able to buy the foods that give you enough nutrition to be able to hold that up also. So, I don't know. Fitness is a fucking mess. It's a rarity. That's why, you know, it's a rarity to even see everyday people walking around like they work out. It's like, sorry, you have more things to worry about, like getting up and getting to work and making enough money so you can live in your place. Like, there's a lot more important things to worry about. Don't let yourself get up on that. Don't get my blood sugar up. Yeah, please be careful with that. Why myself regret. We're going to eat every day regardless. Might as well do it right since it has to happen anyway. Yeah, and if you're in a position to say, I can do it right in a way that I can study out on it, buy what I want, buy what I need, and stay consistent with it, then you're great to go. And it's not like eating healthy is like 100%, I'm never going to eat bad again. No, fuck that. Look, I have a pack of Oreos back here that I slammed through about a third of that box the other day. It's just eating healthy most of the time. That's all. Or as another friend put it between myself and Kizzer, it's not how you eat between November and December, it's how you eat from December to November, the rest of the year. So that's really, really good. I like that a lot. That's a phrase that we live by, or at least I live by. Food-wise, I'm like eating routine, same thing. Yeah, same. I'm very much the same as that. Unfortunately, my lady is not. She hates leftovers, but she manages. So we have like 4 different leftovers at any given time. Intentional and unintentional. Okay, I just can't snack anymore. Okay, alright, well. Still, be careful, be safe. Obviously, blood sugar, nothing to fuck with, just like Wu-Tang Clan. Oh my god, is it the absolute internet beauty Rosu? In my stream? Yo, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. A literal celebrity is in my stream today. You love to see it. I mean, I love to see it because, Rosie's smoking hot. Look, let's just put it out there, because it's going to say the same thing. Rosie. She's smoking hot. She's hot as hell. How's it going, though? Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Look at the head from a convention I'm taking over. Just pass it. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Sorry to hear that. Damn. That is always terrifying. I know there's a lot more people passing a lot more quickly as of late. It's scary. It's honestly very, very scary from anything. I mean, obviously, it's been from, you know, the recent last 2020 for sure, but hearing sort of that, like, still come out, it's like, yeah, still be very aware about your personal health as much as you can. While not everything can be helped, necessarily, there's a lot more that can be helped in the long run. I can touch it. Why can't I? Yeah, okay, that's cold enough. I was trying to figure out if it's cold enough. Ooh. Oh, that tastes good. But damn, that's spicy. That's a lot of habanero. That is a lot of habanero. It's just smoking hot like Rosu. Also, I always use in chat names, so don't mind me. I know a lot of you fire other names, but I always try using chat names unless it's said otherwise. Alright. I'll give that like another half a minute to cool down because I don't want it to explode like my last blending experiments where it exploded on me and I got burned. I burned myself completely and utterly. It was really bad. I think eating not much is not enough in general either. Yeah, that makes sense. Everybody has a different way to hold weight. I know people still give me looks like tell me how much I weigh. Yeah, I know you work your ass off. You really work out. You eat very, very well. You're very, very smart about everything, Doug. And this is like, people just can't see, they can't judge health by how someone looks. I promise you, you're gonna see like a lot of those Instagram fitness people, and it's like either they're not that ripped the entire year, or they're fucking miserable. Like keeping yourself that ripped to be photo ready and photogenic at all given times, it's a nightmare. I've gotten down to that. I've gotten down to the single percent body fat before. I wasn't happy. I was not happy. I was not liking how I was eating. I didn't care for how much I looked at that point either. So it's like, I'm just gonna eat a higher fat percentage in general, and I'll just be even higher during general holidays, but this year's a little bit special because CEO, like the one tournament, I will probably have my shirt off because there's a pool out there. So yeah. Wishing on my babas to you first of all. I think, wait, there's an update? There's an update for that game? I haven't made it past like the third world. That game's hard. I'm so stupid. But yeah, feeling comfortable with yourself. Feels great, helps you improve, ability faster improvement, hell yeah. Tastes good, doesn't kill me, I'm game, hell yeah. Hell, you know, flex if you meant me. Oh, I can like, yeah, I can flex, hell yeah, let's fucking go. I can flex. Or flex if you meant someone else. I can flex in general. I can also just, you know, let's get an extra flex in there too, hell yeah. We'll flex twice. Sunday Oreo sounds like a good weekend. A good weekend. It was a fucking Monday. That's just a Monday. I'm really enjoying these Oreos. I feel awful now. I've eaten a bunch of Oreos. And now I feel awful like I feel guilty. I feel awful because I just put down like a third of a pack of Oreos and then half a pack of graham crackers. Because I really just was in a bad mood yesterday. But yeah, cheat days are definitely a part of being healthy. Definitely don't hold yourself to like 100% healthiness at all given times. Yeah, I think that's definitely doing that. Oh, well that one's especially done. That's beyond done. I definitely want to get very charred and blackened for sure, but yeah. But one of them went too far. One of them was definitely a little bit more on the grill than other, but whatever. I'm just gonna take these off for now. I think what it is just I'm gonna later on I'll put them in the oven. I'll probably won't do it on stream necessarily, but I'll probably take them, put them on the oven, and get them cooking all the way through. But you can kind of see like the nice little char on the top here, looking really, really good, nice and golden. You can probably see like in here, like that is peak. That is peak. Do not eat this. These chicken thighs are just way too freaking large to just be able to cook straight on the pan and remove and call it a day. So I'm gonna throw it in the oven afterward. But you definitely want to get the char on the outside. If you ever have a chicken situation like that where you want to really get that char on the outside, but it doesn't cook all the way through, just char on the outside, cook it in the oven to finish it off. Completely valid way and good way to finish chicken to get all the qualities out of the chicken that you want. Hey, welcome back, Amber. How's it going? Sounds like a common move or something. Yeah. We're checking for a nice bath. Oh, hell yeah. Also, can't be thinking about that. Alright. Remember something explodes onto you sounds pretty good to me. You're like Zoolander. Oh god. Oh my god, that's a movie I've watched half of and that is it. What's up, TARDIS, man? How's it going? Let me just spin some honey ketchup. We'll put it on his guns away. Those arcs, oh my god. I always remember Goku beats Vegeta because he understands what a fucking rest period is. Yeah. Vegeta is always 100%, that's true. Ooh, I ate too many fillings, but with peanut butter Kit Kat chunky bites. That sounds good as hell. What the fuck? Why do I know about this? Oh, that sounds so good. Yo, I just ate. You made me hungry. Hell yeah. That's the vibe of the cooking stream, right? You just gotta be able to be like, I want to cook. I want to eat more. I want to enjoy this lifestyle more of putting food in my face and being happy with it. Yeah, never eat peak chicken. Never make a chicken shake to get your calories and your proteins back on track. Never do it. Big thigh problems. Yeah, it could be me. I feel you, Susie. Other stress are way overrated though, 100%. Not gonna turn it on yet because it's gonna be way too freaking hot if I do it. But I will pull out a couple more pieces here. I think the spins will be cooled enough. But I can pop a few more on here in the meantime. I probably should have scraped up the pan a little bit, but whatever. It's too late. I put it on here. So, I did something stupid the yesterday. I mean, every day. But, in this case, it's pertinent to our current subject. I had put the sauce, chicken in the sauce and I done that, and I kind of like dipped my fingers in it and trying to like rub it around, so like that, and I was like, oh yeah, I never tasted the sauce. And I was like, I just seemed like, I'm like, Ryudo, you fucking idiot, you absolute moron, you total buffoon. What were you just touching there while you were marinating the chicken, you absolute idiot? Took a nice spit in the sink, washed my mouth out, did the best I could. I'm alive, so I mean, a little bit like that's not gonna kill you or anything like that, but I was definitely like, oh god, that was definitely a 0 IQ moment.